Hey everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel, Love for Intuitive Astrology. This video is for everybody who has their sun, their moon, or their rising sign in Capricorn. And I'm going to talk about the month of April 2023. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. I also do private readings, and you find my email in the description box below. So let's start, Capricorn, and see what this month of April has to offer you. We're starting off with Aries season. So this is all about new beginnings. And for you, Aries is in your fourth house. And fourth house is your roots. It's where you live. It's your family. And the month will start off with the Sun, Chiron, and Jupiter there. So you have an opportunity to heal a lot of stuff regarding family. And it's a really good month to ground yourself, to put your feet into the ground and to really feel good within your body, feel good within your family. And you have a chance to heal things within your family as well, like the woundings that were there. It also has a lot to do with your self-confidence and your boundaries, like how you are grounded within your body. Are you a little bit out of your body, right? Are you dissociating sometimes, or are you really feeling what is going on within your body? Are you feeling your feelings? And then on the 5th of April 2023, we're gonna have a full moon in Libra. And Libra for you, Capricorn, is in your 10th house. So this is related to your work. And it could be that maybe a family member is helping you getting a job, or you're just gonna get some good news with your job and you would like to share it with your family. It could also be that you're just taking a break from work, and from a distance there could be good news about it, right? Saturn shifted into your 3rd house in Pisces. That was already in March, and this means that your thoughts might be a little bit slower. You're gonna take more time to process, take more time to learn, but at the same time you're thinking things more through. So you only speak up when you have to. You feel like in this time that, not speaking is okay too. And you're only gonna say things when you have to. You're gonna be like this wise woman, this wise man who's sitting in a group. Everybody's talking and you're saying one sentence which has like a million of depth to it. So it's kind of that situation. Like maybe you're starting a new study and it's gonna take some time, right? And Saturn is pointing out where you're going to focus on, where you're going to work hard, but also where you're going to be restricted. So yeah, you might study something new and this is where you're going to put your hard work into. You might be writing something like a book or publishing something, poetry. Yeah. And then Pluto moved in March from Capricorn, so your sign, into Aquarius, into your 2nd house. It will go back to your sign a few times in the upcoming 2 years, but overall you will get like a really small taste now what it is like for Pluto to be in Aquarius in your 2nd house, which has to do with your money. And Pluto is a transformative planet, so it can give you, it can take away. So it can give you a lot of money, and it's saying, okay, here's a lot of power. What are you going to do with it? Or it's going to take away your money and say, how are you going to deal with this? So it might also bring up certain frustrations about your money. Maybe you are not happy with how much you earn, so you have to make a new plan. Maybe you need to change banking systems. Like maybe you want to open a bank somewhere else. So you're going to really have a focus on your money and also on your self-worth. Like you suddenly might not feel happy anymore with the earnings you have. Maybe you want to earn more money. And this is because you feel like maybe you're working very hard and you should earn a bit more. So You will restructure the way you make money, and you will speak up if you have to, but only if you have to. And the North Node and Venus is conjunct Uranus in the 5th house, so there might be unexpected love, unexpected romance, but also if you are in a lottery or something like this, you know, I'm not really encouraging these type of things, but if you are into it, you could win unexpected money. Unexpected pregnancy is also related to this, and yeah, you're gonna figure out new ways of creativity. Maybe you're building a site, you could be investing money in different ways, and you're interested in how to, you know, earn more money by investments, for example. Mars moved now out of Gemini, which have been there for a very long time. It's now in Cancer in your 7th house. So you're feeling more passionate about being with your partner, doing activities together, like maybe going on a hike, going for a swim. But it could also end up in a little bit more arguments, okay? So Mars is aggressive, but also very passionate. So see however that relates to you. So overall, this month, once again, is making quite a lot of shifts and opportunities for healing. And on the 20th of April, there's going to be a massive, very rare event, which happens only like about 7 times each century, which is a hybrid solar eclipse. And this is a solar eclipse that will happen in the last degree of Aries, so 29 degrees in Aries in your 4th house. So this is the house of your family, the house. Some of you are buying or selling a house, redecorating a house. There will be some lucky strike when it comes to houses, especially if you're selling a house or trying to buy one. So it is going to shake up some things though. And when there's a solar eclipse, it means that the moon is kind of blocking the sunlight. And because it's a hybrid, it's like completely blocking sunlight and then switching between an annular solar eclipse, which is kind of creating this really cool ring of fire, right? When it's just on the center of the sun, and then you see the beams coming out, and it's really cool. So check out where you can see that. I didn't check that, so see where you can see this amazing event on the 20th, 19th, or 20th, depending where you are located. Yeah, watch out for a bit of self-indulgence by the end of the month. There's Venus in the 6th house, but you could also get some good compliments about your body, about your work. Yeah, it's overall, you're gonna learn a lot, and this solar eclipse might trigger some things regarding money and your children. So there might be some misunderstandings there. And I do think that this solar eclipse might trigger some event on a global level as well. Some shocking events that you're like, wow. And even at the beginning of the month during this full moon in Libra, there's already Pluto squaring Mercury. So truths coming out. There could be something with social media. There will be like some, you know, some stuff will come to the surface that is like, what is going on? Yeah, so big shifts, big changes regarding your family, regarding your house, regarding maybe you're gonna move, right? Okay. Also, Mercury retrograde will station the retrograde on the 20th as well. And this is not a great time for signing contracts, and if you have to, read it very carefully. So stay optimistic about your love life, okay? So I see this woman has her arms open, so it's good to stay open-minded about who you date. And also, if you're already in a relationship, you know, go with the flow. Have fun. And if you have to, talk things through, but don't try to control the outcome of a situation. True love is coming, my lovely Capricorns. It is there, but you first have to be your own true love, your own best self. Make the effort. So, you know, get out there, but also make the effort. And I feel it more like make the effort to love yourself, to pamper yourself. Like sometimes you're really strict for yourself, and it's important that you also bring that softness to your being, you know. I'm getting power. Look at this, beautiful cards. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. So there might be some kind of situation where you feel very uncomfortable. You're being put into that. So your boundaries are being tested. Are you going to say yes to this, or are you going to say no? Is this something you really want to do, or is this something you don't want to do? Okay, so you really have to take into account, what do I want? What is good for me? And do I want to say yes to this? Okay. Look at this amazing card. Life is a series of constantly shifting cycles. When we resist change, we resist the natural flow of life and create unnecessary stress. Go with the flow. You will be surprised where it leads. So just go with the flow. If you meet someone new, if you meet new friends, or you get a new job or a new house, you know, don't try to control too much the outcome, and be present in the process so you can really go through with it. The solar eclipse is gonna shake up some things. So yeah, stay grounded, stay present, and you're gonna be completely fine. Thank you so much for watching, my amazing Capricorns. I so appreciate you, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.